So, when it comes to picking the best NAD plus boosting supplement, there really isn't a clear winner. The effects seen in lab studies haven't consistently shown the same results in humans. This might be because NAD plus physiology is pretty complex. It involves several precursors, production pathways, and recycling processes. The truth is, it's still too early to say whether NAD plus supplements can live up to all the hype. We need more extensive, larger scale, and long-term studies to really understand their safety and effectiveness. One big challenge is that compounds like nicotinic acid, nicotinamide, nicotinamide riboside, and nicotinamide mononucleotide are all natural products. This makes them tough to patent, which in turn limits funding for well-designed clinical trials. That's why we've seen more studies on NR than on NMN. Initial patents were issued for NR, but they were later invalidated. Now, just throwing a bunch of NAD plus precursors into the body might not be the best way to boost levels. Our bodies have smart mechanisms to regulate these levels, so blunt interventions might not get the results we're hoping for. In fact, these supplements could just be distractions from more natural ways to increase NAD+. Generally, there are three main strategies to boost NAD+ levels. Increasing the supply of NAD+ precursors. This is the most straightforward approach. Getting the body to produce more NAD+. This can be done by activating the enzymes that synthesize NAD+. Reducing the breakdown of NAD+. This involves inhibiting the processes that break down NAD+. The key enzyme here is called nicotinamide phosphoribosyltransferase, or NAMPT for short. Research shows that NAMPT levels drop as we age, about 40% in muscle from ages 20 to 80, and by half in the liver. Plus, age-related diseases like atherosclerosis, cancer, diabetes, and rheumatoid arthritis can make this decline even worse, raising some interesting questions about cause and effect. That's where interventional trials come into play. Similar declines in NAMPT have been seen in aging animal models, like rats and mice. Studies have found that boosting NAMPT can actually extend the lifespans of yeast, fruit flies, and rodents. On top of that, increasing NAMPT expression can improve aerobic capacity and exercise endurance in mice, helping them live longer. Interestingly, while boosting NAMPT can raise NAD+ levels in the muscles of mice, the same doesn't seem to happen in most humans. In fact, NAD+ precursors might actually suppress NAMPT activity, leading to increased methylation processes that eliminate excess NAD+. Chronic use of these supplements could even leave people worse off if they stop taking them. However, there's a natural way to boost NAMPT and NAD+ levels in humans: exercise. Studies have shown that athletes have about double the NAMPT expression in their muscles compared to sedentary individuals. To prove this, researchers had sedentary individuals start a stationary bike exercise program, and within just 3 weeks, their NAMPT levels increased by 127%. Resistance training can also boost NAMPT levels, leading to similar increases in muscle NAD+ levels and enhanced sirtuin activity. So in summary, exercise can do what NAD+ boosting supplements often can't.